Hello and welcome to a LEGO Bricklink haul. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. So it's been a bit of time since I've done this with all the Christmas sales, Amazon and all that. So I went back a bit to basics and I've got a whole lot of stuff to part out on Bricklink, and I'll explain a bit more about that as we go through each set. There is just a LEGO package from Black Friday which was on back order as well, so we'll be opening that. But let's get into it. So we're going to start off the one from LEGO first, so we get that out the way and just move on to the general stuff, because this table's quite full. Not as full as the last haul video, but yeah, slowly improving. I still hate these boxes with a passion, as they're just a pain to get into. There we go. So inside here, trying to remember what actually back order, to be honest. You can see the Technic firefighter one. It's 42152 Technic firefighter aircraft. These are about 40% off. I think it's quite a popular set. Technic generally does quite well post retirement, and it was a decent price. And then we also got some LEGO stores as they were retiring as well. So we've got 2 LEGO stores and 3 of the Technic set. So moving on to all the Amazon ones now. It is going to be a lot easier to open than some of those eBay ones, as it is just bits of tape. So my blade should be able to get in here quite easily. So in this first one is some of the LEGO Botanical series. This is 10368. So these are about £17.50 as I got a quantity discount. So there is 5 or 6 in here. There's 5 of them in there. Decent part out, 3 times part out. So not too much to say about them. Next up is another small Amazon one. And inside here is some of the Clone Trooper battle packs. So there's 3 of them in here. These were £15 each. I can sell the figures just for that, which is mainly what I'm wanting for all these. I've got a whole lot left from the summer, as I haven't actually parted them out yet, but I'm going to have a whole lot of clones to add, which will just sell really well, and I make money back on just the clones. So then I can either just sell all the excess stuff as a job lot on eBay, or just list them on Bricklink. Moving on to some of the slightly larger ones. I think they are all mainly Star Wars sets. There is a Animal Crossing set part out as well, but I did just spend about £2,000 on LEGO the other day for this haul, because they all work quite well in the way I've done it. I've botched the numbers a bit, but yeah, I'll explain it a bit more, and I should have a separate video for it. So inside here is 5 of the 75393 TIE Fighter and X-Wing mix-up. So these were just under £60 each, which is quite a good price on a £95 set. Minifigures are in here are the main reason, as they sell for about 40. The droids alone, actually they're more than 40. Droids 20, they're about 8 each, and then they add up quite a bit as well. So my reasoning behind this is majority of people buy Star Wars sets for the minifigures, or the minifigures are the most valuable parts of Star Wars sets. So in sets which aren't as popular like this, or just more expensive, people are more inclined to buy the minifigures, especially that droid. That droid is very popular. So if I sell all the minifigures, and then count that towards the cost of the set, and then it works out a lot cheaper, because it still get 3-time part out, because for like a city set, you don't have valuable minifigures really. So it works out similar to like a city set. You're just left with the pieces and no valuable minifigures. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but it's a cool way of seeing it, to be able to add the minifigures, which is, I'm probably going to do all the minifigures listed first, and then part these out maybe over summer, because I just don't have time yet, but I do have a massive backlog to part out. So anyway, next lot is 5 of the Sarlacc pits, 75396. These were £48, £47. Same reasoning as before, especially the 25th anniversary ones, as you got the exclusive minifigures, which do go for quite a lot, and you can probably invest in them. Just like the 20th anniversary ones, they will go up in price afterwards, so there is always that option as well. Moving on to a slightly smaller one hidden at the back. I think this might be some more battle packs. Yeah, it is. So another 3 of these, just because why not? They're just a good price, and if I'm going to part them out, the quantity isn't really going to matter too much. It's just going to be a lot, so it's going to take a long time anyway. But let's move on to this larger one up here, which is quite heavy. Ooh. Yeah, that is quite a heavy one. So inside here is just cases. Okay. Let's just put these to the side and take the cases out. So I think they should all be the same item, so I'll just take one case. 75389. Tape's already been cut. But yeah, it is the Falcon. These were £110 on Amazon. Really good price. So same reason before, minifigures go for quite a lot. The Vader in here is 30, the rest of them about 8 or 9 each, Luke's about 7. So yeah, it makes quite a bit on them, and also Black Piece is just really popular on Bricklink. And it's a really cool set nonetheless. So I believe there's 3 of them in here, and they're all in cases. Next up is another really large one. I think it will just be in cases again. I have an idea of what it will be, but you never know. It could be something completely random. It is cases. Yeah, they've just been packed another way, so I'll take a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Right, so it's not broken this time, so let's just open in there. That is a stubby little box. So inside this one, it's really awkward. I don't like these cases. It's the Star Destroyer. So 75394. These were 126, 120, I believe. And yeah, got it down. Same reason as before. Minifigures sell really well. They exclusive minifigures about 50 to 60 alone, so that's quite good. I got 3 of these. General minifigures sell quite well, as there's just some of them you haven't actually got before. So it's a lot smaller set, and then just grey Bricklink. It's also a really cool set. One I should be hoping to get for Christmas myself. So we've got 4 boxes left. One has already been opened, as I just was double checking what was actually inside it. So inside here we have some receipts also tossed in. Let's just move them to the side. And inside here is not Star Wars sets. It is just some general sets to part out. So we have 75582. This is the Brick Built, Gru and Minions. This was a really good price, could have got on sale and quantity discount, but I can't remember the price. But yeah, I got 5 of them. Good 3 times part out at least on these. And then we've got some Speed Champions, 76935. Another really good price on these. I think they're about 13, and I got 6 of them, so another 3 times part out on them, which is really quite good, even though I do still have a whole lot of Ford Mustangs from the summer still to part out, but I just haven't had time to do that yet. So 3 boxes left, and I think there'll be a bit more Star Wars in here. I think there's 1 Star Wars set missing. There's another one which hasn't actually. There's 1 Star Wars. Oh, there's a few Star Wars sets I'm missing apparently. But yeah, there's some which haven't arrived yet. They're coming tomorrow. It is the starship from, what was it? Skeleton Crew. There are 80 on Amazon. So inside here we have some Tantive IV Corridor. These were £30. They were a flash sale, just price matched very. So we got 3 more of them, I think. Just a really good price on them. Once again with the 5's exclusive minifigure. I have parted them out before in the summer, and the pieces just were really quite good in there. A really good selection of pieces. And we also have the buildable C3PO. These were 90 each, I believe. They've got 3 times part out, and it's a really good set nonetheless. So yeah, really happy with them. Got 3 of them to part out. So moving on to the last 2 boxes. This one I believe is going to be Animal Crossing, I think. That makes sense. The bigger one is the Star Wars stuff. But yeah, Animal Crossing here. So actually it's Animal Crossing and another set. Okay. So we've got, I said, Animal Crossing 77049. I'm not sure how well it's parts out 3 times at the moment, but there is some unique colours and the minifigures in there. So I've got 3 of them just to really experiment. So it's not going to take too long to part them out, and they're only £20 a set. And the other set is this 76288, the Iron Man one. These were about £13.50 each. On a £20 set, it's pretty decent discount, and the minifigures go for about £14. So I got 9 of them. So quite good. They're just little battle pack type things, so it shouldn't take too long to part them out either. So moving on to the final box of the day. it should be some more Star Wars. It is massively bashed in, as you can see on the side. But yeah, let's open it up. There we go. So inside here, this is like one out of all the Star Wars sets I bought is the most iffy about. Is it's the Ahsoka Tano Jedi shuttle. The reason I'm iffy about it, there's 5 of them in here, because the show's a bit older now. The minifigures aren't as popular. It will be retiring next year, so in 2025. So it will be retiring then, but the minifigures might go up, might go down. But yeah, it's only got 2 times part out on normal value, but taking out the minifigures and using that as the value, you get a 3 times part out. But yeah, it's a good set. It's been one I've been wanting to do for quite a while, so I did the rest, so I might as well do that one as well. So that is actually it for this video. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.